The family didn't want a public burial because I was still so sick at the time he died. Mother thought bringing so many people around my illness might be dangerous to everyone around me, and Father just didn't want anyone else around. He was so shocked by Finn's death, it was almost like he died too.
That explains why the burial was private, but it doesn't tell us what we want to know. Tell us how Finn died, Marlene.
Right. Well, I wasn't there when it happened. I was still delirious from sickness, so everything I heard is all secondhand information.
But?
They said that Finn drowned.
What?
That's not possible.
I know that's a lot to take in, and that it may sound hard to believe.
Hard to believe? That's complete nonsense.
I understand how you feel. It was a shock to me too, I promise, but...
A shock? You tell us something like that and think that a shock describes it?
What more do you want from me then? You demanded an answer to something I didn't want to talk about. You can't be angry with me afterwards just because it's not what you wanted to hear.
You can't honestly expect us to hear something like that and not be confused. He was the best swimmer out of the three of us. We've seen how talented he was 12 times over.
Maybe someone isn't being exactly truthful with us.
Or maybe accusations like that are the reason why we wanted to keep the whole matter private.
Right. That's believable. Nothing suspicious about that at all.
Do you have something you wanted to say to me, Thomas? I don't appreciate you throwing accusations about me.
And we don't appreciate being lied to.
This is going nowhere. We didn't come here to fight, so I guess we can just drop it.
Good idea.
Whatever you say, Marlene. I hope while you've been keeping busy, you've been making choices that Finn would be proud of.
I think I know what Finn would have wanted me to do. Thanks.
I'm not so sure.
Another woman sent to the gallows?
Not a woman, a witch. It's been a while since we last used the gallows. About time.
I never saw any of the hangings. Finn pulled me away from one once. Told me not to look.
He was sensitive to things like that.
More like he had a soft spot. Everyone should be able to stomach something like getting rid of these filthy witches. Isn't that right, Marlene?
I didn't think there'd be so many people here. I don't remember this many people crowding around for the hanging Finn took me away from.
Can you blame them? Everyone's fortunes seem to worsen year by year. Even the people who used to avoid these have a personal stake in the hangings now. Illnesses are running rampant, and the famine starves us all out day by day. Those witches, they all deserve whatever punishment comes to them.
Right. Poor woman.
Trust a Fey touch to defend one of their own.
I'm not Fey touched.
Yeah, that's about as believable as hearing that Finn drowned. Take a good look, Marlene, and remember what happens to witches in this town.